Hi guys, this is podcast 35 of Making a Guitar in Your Garage continued. I just thought I'd show you a bit more on this polishing that I was talking about. So that's been sanded 1500. Oh, I think I've got every little flat, every little shiny spot out of there, it's flat, done the same with the headstock, I think. So that's ready to polish. One thing that does happen, when you sand with very fine sandpaper, go up to like if you go up to 2000 or 3000, the actual sandpaper will polish the guitar slightly. So you've got a lot less machine sanding to do, a lot less machine polishing to do and hand polishing. So I'd experiment with going really fine grits. I've done this with 1500, and you can't see it now, but it's got a bit of a sheen going on, So I'm gonna get some 2000, 2005, 2000 grit wet and dry sandpaper. Experiment, because the last thing I want to do is lots of hand polishing. When you've got a wall-mounted machine, you hold the guitar and you have a polishing stick, and you do it in half an hour. It's very quick. The only thing about using machines, you've got to be careful you don't overheat the lacquer. And the wall-mounted ones are quite strong, and you push too hard, you can end up with lines in it, And these cheap guitars that you see, or even some of the expensive ones, they've had somebody buffing it who's doesn't really know what they're doing, and they've overheated it, and you get these like lines across it, If you do it by hand, you won't get any of that, because you won't build up the friction. It just takes a lot longer. So a good idea is to do it by hand with very fine sandpaper. Go really fine, and then you've got less polishing to do. I'm going to give it a go with this. This sanding machine. This is a Velcro pad. I've just found this one in my garage. It's one that I use on boats. It might be a bit rough actually, but it's brand new. I'm going to give it a go. What I do, I just put a little bit of paste, 3M Fast Cut Plus paste, onto here. When it starts drying out, I just put a tiny bit of water. I'm speaking French here. Tiny bit of water onto it to reactivate the polish. So let me just find something to get the polish out of here with. There you go, that'll work. Nice little mixing stick. And I'm going to give it a quick blast now with this thing, but I've got a feeling it's a bit rough, this. So just turn your sound down for a second while I give this a go, and I'll see what sort of result I'm getting. I'll know in a minute or two if it's going to work. If not, if it's too rough, I've got these pads. I've got this one, that's a very fine one, it's an old one, and I've got that one there, that's 3000 grit on the Velcro pad. These are like thin things that you can buy. These are about €3 or €4. You can get these up to 5000 grit. These are quite good. I'm just putting 2 foam pads on just for security, So if this doesn't work, I'll switch to this one. I'll give it a quick blast now. If you turn your sound down. I need to figure out how to do some editing and put some music on at that point, I was going to have a joke, and I was thinking this time next year I'll have all these drones with cameras flying around, and getting shots from the top and all that, but I don't think that'll happen. Okay, so I'll just give that a quick 30 second blast, and straight away you can see a shine coming up, Oh yeah, you can see a bit of a sheen coming up. So I'll continue with that one. It's not going to take too long with that machine. And basically that's what you do. You keep a clean table, no grit, clean towel, get a little bit of this, 3M Fast Cut Plus, a little bit onto there, a little bit of paste on there. As I say, keep doing this, It cuts when it's wet, this stuff, so if it starts drying out, which it shouldn't do in this temperature, but you just spray a bit of water on it, a tiny bit of water. We use this stuff on boats as well for hulls. and in the sunshine it dries out really quickly, so you have your thing of water and you just reactivate it. But down here it probably won't dry out. Okay, I'll give it another quick blast, turn your sound down again. Always have a nice clean dry rag just to wipe the excess off. The microfiber cloths are very good for doing this, you know, and they actually polish up a bit as you rub it off. So let's have a quick polish with that now. Turn this over a little bit. See what's happening. Yeah, that's coming up. That's coming up. It needs more, needs a lot more. But you can see the shine coming into that now. It's nice and flat. I've sanded the headstock down, so the front here, so I'm ready to polish. So it's quite a laborious job this. It takes quite a long time. You have to have patience. Really, what you do is sand the whole thing down, wet and dry it, and then polish it. I get a bit too excited and do it bit by bit. You know, I do the front and then I do the back. And all right, thanks for watching.